seat if you want. You can also walk around or greet everyone. Just whatever you feel like.
I want to sit next to those guys. Those guys are cool.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars stage. Sorry guys, for the Cobra Kai stage.
I love Star Wars too.
Yeah, that's great.
Like Kylo Ren. Only more violent.
So we're going to do it like this. Both sides. People ask me questions and we're just going to alternate. So let's start right here.
Both get the parts that you auditioned for, or did you maybe audition for another part?
We had very different experiences auditioning.
Yeah, Gianni auditioned for Daniel and didn't book it.
Yeah, I don't know, something about I was too handsome for the role, I don't know. It was crazy. No, but you had to like go through chemistry reads and test reads and everything like that. My character, they were looking for a specific type for so long, and they didn't find that, and so it got down to like a week before filming, and so I auditioned and they were like, all right, this is good enough, just go. Yeah, so here we are. But it was awesome.
Yeah. And Gianni said it. I had some chemistry reads I read with Billy, Zabka, William, right, Johnny Lawrence, and Samantha LaRusso. And then I flew out. They said, you're going to move out to Atlanta, Georgia, and the rest is history.
Oh, okay, sounds
thank
cool.
you.
Sounds cool, thank you.
What's
your favorite
part?
move?
Favorite
kick
and can we do it?
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Can you still do it?
Oh no, I can't do any karate. No, I am not flexible. It takes like 3 months just to get my leg above my hip.
So, my favorite move is actually a move that I can't do. Like, I've never been able to do it, but it's called a Kip-Up. It's where you lay on the ground and you get up. I can't do it, but Gianni can do it.
I can do it.
So let's see it.
Is there a pair of backup pants or something in the back? Alright. I just ate some wasabi.
You just ate. I think we should probably save it for later, right?
Yeah! I never landed that before today.
Thank you.
I'm flabbergasted. Thank you. That was something.
What if you just broke your back?
I do the rest of it. Alright, so over there, what was your question? It was very nice.
I wanted to know what was the funniest scene to shoot.
The funniest scene to shoot.
I have the one where it's at the house party and my character just like bashes on Hawk. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that
was a lot of fun. There was originally, because in that I say he wet the bed, but originally it was that he dressed up as characters from My Little Pony.
Oh, yeah, he was a brony.
He was a brony.
Yes, that's right. I think the funniest scene for me was when we were filming the Cobra Kai commercial in season 1, and Johnny just, like, I forget if he kicks or if he smashes the pot. There's like a plant, a bonsai tree, and he just punches through the pot.
You did good with that?
You did a good job. You had to be there.
We did a advertisement where we punched through a bunch of wood too. You remember that? Were you there for that? Oh, it was like some like New Year's thing where we had to punch through the wood, but there was a very specific place you had to do it, otherwise you would just break your hand. And luckily no one broke their hand, so it was fine. But yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Hi. So my question for you is, what was your favorite fighting scenes to film? Because to me, the end fight of season 2, the school fight, was my most of favorites of all the scenes.
That's awesome.
So what is your favorite one?
I think the season 6 one is my favorite one.
Yeah, season 6. Someone dies. We're not going to tell you who.
No, I think in all seriousness, 2 is probably my favorite as well. I mean, season 1 finale was really fun, but it was just Tanner and I. That was the like. The season 2 finale was the first time that Jacob and Tori and Sam and everyone else got to fight together. That was really intense.
I didn't get to fight in that. But yeah, you threw Jacob through the... Oh, I did? Well, yeah, but I thought you meant like in the hallway. Oh, that's all. I love specifically the hallway scene where you guys killed that hallway fight. There were a lot of switches where you'd have to like swap out with a stunt double. They did that really well. I would say my favorite is the LaRusso home invasion fight. In season 4? No, 3. Yeah, 3. We did the All Valiant 4. Yeah, I like the LaRusso fight. I liked when Hawk also smashed a glass over one of the people's heads. Love Hawk, he's so extra.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my question is kind of related. What was the toughest scene to shoot?
The toughest scene? For me, it might have been when my character broke his arm. That just rehearsing that scene is difficult enough because it's very hard to rehearse a scene where you have to scream bloody murder and not have the cops called on you. Yeah, you just...
Alright, so then I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, and just scream at the top of your lungs. Just violently. Yeah, not an easy thing to do. Yes, that's what I said.
The toughest scene for me, there was this scene with Jacob and I in Coyote Creek where we're fighting in the middle of the woods. And there's this move where I have to like do a sweep on the ground. But when we were practicing it, I could do it like it was no problem. I was sweeping left and right. But when we got there on the day, the ground was wet. It was leaves and the ground was wet. So I would go to slide and I would just like slide up left and center. And I almost cried that day.
Really?
Yeah, that was my hardest day.
It can be tough to do, especially when you have to do like a fight scene and everyone's just watching you and it depends on you doing that.
Yeah, especially when you suck at fighting.
Yeah,
it's harder.
When we suck at fighting, it's very difficult. I will say though, I had to do the one sweep for the soccer scene where we're all fighting. It's so hard, man. Like I was originally supposed to run up and do the sweep, but I couldn't get the timing down. They had to film it separately where I'm running. And then they cut, and then it's just me standing there, and then I just do the sweep. Which I'm not gonna do now, otherwise I'll rip my pants. I already pushed it with the Kip-Up. I'm not doing any more crying.
Pants are hanging off of one thread right now.
One single thread.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for birthing me. I really appreciate it. It was fun. Yeah, no, I turned 21, which back at home, now I'll be able to drink, but that doesn't matter here, I guess. So,
He's already an alcoholic and we've only been here for one day.
yeah. Your beer's just amazing, I can't help it. But no, thank you.
Yeah, and you see a lot of scenes between Hawk, Eli, and Demetri fighting. What was your favorite like scene to shoot where you guys are fighting?
When I smashed his face into the trophy case. It was so much fun. That was actually a really tough scene to film. It was like the last shot of all of...
Season 2.
Yeah, of season 2. And I was underage at the time, and when you're underage on set, you have a certain amount of time where after that time, you just have to go home. And so, with 5 minutes to spare, we did that entire fight scene. And they stretched out that 5 minutes as long as they legally could. And it was tough, but you know, Jacob, he's so great at it. He made the scene possible. It was awesome. Sorry, Jacob.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My favorite episode, I have a soft spot for season 1, episode 5, that cafeteria fight. It was probably one of my favorite moments.
You killed it.
In the whole show. That was the first time that I got to do any sort of fighting. I was kind of getting my butt kicked up until that point, and then all of a sudden I go Super Saiyan.
What's the name you do? It's Cobra Kai.
It's not Ray Masquerade. It's Yakugo. No. That was the most fun for me.
That's awesome. I would say, yeah, I'm also I love season 1, and I guess I'm a little selfish. I like season 1, episode 2.
The first time we see you.
When we first have the pleasure of meeting Demetri. I know we've all been waiting for that. It was really cool. It was when I first met you guys, like, we didn't meet at all up until we did the scene. Like, I literally saw Jacob walk out his trailer, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's Kirby Buckets. And then we walked out, you came out, and yeah.
Proceeded to not say a word the whole scene.
He did not say a single thing, Jacob. But his silence was, it spoke volumes. It really did. Thank you. Hey, Shrek.
Hi. Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome to my swamp. No, seriously.
Okay, for those that don't know, Nailed It is a baking show where the whole objective is to suck at baking. And I suck at
They were like,
baking.
we know the guy. We know the perfect guy.
They knew just weird, awkward, lanky me would just be the best to like walk around the kitchen trying my best to bake a cake. Thank you for watching it. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's terrible. Actually, Mary Mauser, who plays Sam, was on that show, and she had to eat my food.
She was amazing. The episode was amazing.
Thank you. I made a wet pretzel, and she ate it. It's
Hey,
so
it
bad.
looked beautiful.
Thank you.
Really looked beautiful.
Thank you so
guys.
much. Thank you.
Cheers.
Hi guys, welcome in Belgium.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like Belgium?
Yes, it's great.
Okay,
I ate
perfect.
so many waffles.
Yeah, me too.
I would say just skinny bone Kai. Just because I'm very skinny, so much so that my arms just bend the wrong way. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you.
You're tall, so you would be fee-fi-fo.
I would be the Bigfoot karate. I don't know, what would you use?
What would I use? The bearded dragons.
Bearded dragon Kai?
Yes. Both men and women. You have to wear a beard.
You have to grow your beard
You have to
out.
grow
You
your
can't join until you have like a full beard.
Yeah.
I like that. That's beautiful. It's like the opposite of the U.S. Army.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Favorite memory on set? I mean, we've had it. Oh, there was this one day in particular. It's a random day. The scene wasn't even that
Are
important.
you gonna tell?
But we were in a car late at night shooting the scene where we are watching the Cobra Kais at the baseball field getting soaked with sprinklers. And it's me and Jacob and Gianni and Mary in the back seat, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason it was like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and we were just laughing so hard on the pronunciation of the word synecdoche.
Synecdoche, yeah.
The word is synecdoche, and we were watching this YouTube video where the pronunciation was Sinakina Dodi Chili.
Sinai Dodoti Chili. It's the dumbest thing you could possibly laugh at, but it was 1 a.m. and we were exhausted. We were just sitting in a car.
It's one of my greatest memories.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say, do you remember the time? Okay, so for some context, Mary, who again plays Sam, is terrified of wasps and hornets and bees.
Bugs.
She's just terrified of bugs. And one day she's sitting in her trailer, and we're talking to her. One of the other stunt people is there, and this wasp just comes right up to her door, and Mary's just like screaming, and then just it's pauses. It literally decided to just walk into her trailer, and she starts screaming bloody murder. And our stunt guy, who normally, he's badass, he has to do a bunch of kicks and flips, he's left to go kill a bug. He just,
She was hiding in the restroom.
she locked herself in the bathroom so the hornet couldn't kill her, I guess. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How long did it take to learn the karate moves?
I'm still working
I was
on
gonna
it.
say it's 6 years.
Yeah.
No, I had the advantage of my character didn't know karate at the beginning anyways. Yours didn't either.
Same.
So we had a good bit of time to learn, but we probably, I I spent like a month before shooting the first season learning, and then we've been practicing for 5 years on and off. So.
Yeah, no, my character was never supposed to be good at karate, which is good because I'm terrible at karate. So I was able to kind of, yeah, I mean, I did the Kip-Up, I don't know. But I was able to kind of hide behind the fact that my character's not as good. So I got to just watch these guys do a bunch of kicks and flips. But, you know, we're working on it. We'll see. Maybe by season 20 we'll be masters.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There is a move performed by Xolo first into the four, and performed by 3 of it and 5 when the judge.
Kamehameha.
Yes, exactly. So I wondered if it was inspired or not.
What inspired that?
Yes.
The Kamehameha.
So the story behind this is filming that season 4 finale was crazy. We were learning fights while we were shooting fights, and there's like 20 different people that have to learn fights and stunt doubles. So finally, at the very beginning of reading the script, they were like, Xolo, you're only gonna be in the tournament, you're not gonna do the weapons or the katas. And finally, like, they get to the day where they're shooting all the katas, and they're like, all right, Xolo, did you have something prepared? And I was like, what? No, I didn't do anything. So we just came up with a few moves on the spot, and I was like, I love anime. This is the only moment that I'll ever be able to use this. It's a little blasphemous, but
you killed it, man. I can't believe that you built that just on the fly. That's awesome. That whole thing with the weapons and katas, that was crazy. I spent 3 months learning the kamas. Yeah, it was.
You almost forgot the name of it.
Yeah, because I blocked it out. It was so hard. I just dropped them all the time and just cut my hands up like crazy. But it was fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Which one? I think there's like 2, right?
Yeah, we just made a second one.
The saga continues, the one on PlayStation.
The one on PlayStation. I like that. I'm not very good at playing games at all, but there's something very motivating about not letting yourself die in your game. I do not want to watch a character version of me get beat up on my TV. It's like
the narrator's like, you suck!
Really worst. Or like a Mortal Kombat that you literally chop my head off. No. But it's super fun. We spent. Did you do the voices for that?
Yeah. So was that?
Yes, we narrated. Yeah.
So Gianni and Jacob narrated that game. And I went in for 1 day to record my lines, and it was just like a page, 2 pages of just all the moves, and I was sitting there in the room for like 2 hours going like, spinning fire kick, or like Miguel's fury.
It's so awkward. Anytime, whenever we do ADR.
Big ass empty room.
Yeah, and you're just like,
Yeah!
just for 3 hours straight, sitting in a room, other people on the other side of the glass just listening to you groan.
Tornado belt!
Ice blast! It's so bad. And then with my more emphasis.
Alright, thank you. By the way, I'm a big fan of the Lone Movies podcast.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Accumulate knowledge and stick with it. And good luck. I hope you find success.
Good luck.
What?
Yes, no, you'll do great.
Yes.
Hello, guys.
Hey, nice to see you.
Hey, Iron Man, how you doing? Awesome.
He's liking you very much.
Oh, thank you so
First
much.
moment, we like you very much.
Thank you.
It's been your favorite character is Hawk, but now it's Demetri.
Oh, nice. He's like, he's like, we wish Jacob was here, but I'll ask you guys a question.
I'll tell you. No, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Isn't Hawk the worst? Yeah.
He was silent.
Who's the funniest guy in the Cobra Kai crew?
The funniest guy in Cobra Kai?
I think it's probably Gianni. I think.
You don't mean that.
No, I think Gianni and Jacob are both easily the two cracking up the most on set. This guy is actually funny. Jacob just says things loud enough so we laugh at them. But with the both of them together, they're unstoppable.
I hate Jacob just because he is super funny, and so what he'll do in between takes, because you'll have different angles that you'll film. So sometimes it'll be on you, and sometimes it'll be on me, and when it's on someone else, you can't see what this person is doing. So he will stand there just making the weirdest faces, hoping you crack up, and I'm the worst at it, so I always laugh. So just stand there, or he'll cross his eyes, he'll just do the weirdest things. I don't know. He's a weird accent. Yeah, I'll do a funny accent. I don't know.
I respect the answer of Lawrence. Me too, I like him, but also in the series, he's funny and he fucked some things up, but he always want to do the best thing. I do want to so also want to do my best by song. He's here, but I have a question for him. Do you play games?
Games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
PlayStation, whatever.
Of course. I love this board game called Catan. Settlers of Catan. Yeah. Someone knows it. I love Settlers of Catan. And we play this card game called Magic the Gathering. This is the right room. Yeah. We're at a Comic-Con tonight. Nerds Unite. But yeah, those are the two games I play.
That was the worst high five. No, we have. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, man. Hey, what's up right there, man? How are you?
I have a question for Xolo. So, you had a relationship with Sam and Tori. Which one did you like more?
He's like, I have my one shot at a question. I need to. This is the most pressing one.
You better be careful. They're both your boss.
He's like, I could have asked what it's like to work with Ralph and Billy, but
no. Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite? It depends. Mary's a better kisser, but I'm just kidding. That was no, I'd say, in all seriousness, they're both really great to work with. I spend more time with Mary though. Peyton or Tori, it felt like he was just like
the love wasn't there, man.
Right, that's what I was focused on. Yeah, I think Sam overall.
Yeah.
What about you? Who's my favorite between Miguel and?
I didn't kiss either one of them. I don't know, man. They're both really cool. I actually did work with Mary before Cobra Kai. I did a pilot, a single episode for a TV show that never took off, and I played her younger brother. And then in like season 1, I talk about how hot she is, which is really awkward since she was my sister and something else. Very weird. Acting can be weird, man. But no, they're both great. I love them. Yeah. Thank you, man. Yes. Can we show a karate move?
Yeah.
Oh no! My pants aren't flexible enough. What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do a tornado kick.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
I'm getting way back. I'm not doing one.
Axe kick. What about an axe kick?
I can kind of do an axe kick. Wait, okay, wait. I gotta get on the other side. Or no, I can do like a back hook. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is terrible. Yeah. Ow. Thank you. Right there, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, nice. So, question for Xolo. Can you tell us anything about the Blue Beetle project?
Can I tell you guys anything about Blue Beetle? Yeah, DC would kill me if I said anything. It's going to be a great movie. That's what I can tell you. The suit is awesome. I can tell you that. And it was such a pleasant experience getting to work with so many profound, wonderful actors. I think it's definitely an ensemble. I know the title is Blue Beetle, but it's a family movie for sure.
And I play his girlfriend, didn't you?
Alright, thank you.
Hey, what's up, man?
Who do you love more, Hawk or Sam?
What? Me?
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, Hawk or Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's two very different people. I'm sorry, I have to stand for this. Man, I don't know. I mean, Sam never tried to beat me up, so that's.
Sam never broke your arm.
Yeah, she never broke my arm or terrorized me for like months. I'm gonna have to go with Sam on this one. She saved my chicken for me once. But then again, but now we're friends again.
Yeah.
Me and Hawk.
I'll go with Hawk.
Yeah, I'll say Hawk. Binary Bros for the win.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hi. Last edition, Peyton and Jacob were here, and they told us about how Mary tries to put tattoos on everybody. Do you guys have any tattoos she put on you?
She tries to play pranks on everybody. That's what I said.
Put tattoos on everybody.
Oh, wait, sorry, say it one more. Get a little bit closer to the mic.
He said she puts tattoos on everybody. Like
tattoos?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys have any, or would you let her do any on you?
I would never let Mary do a tattoo.
Oh, let Mary do a tattoo?
Yeah. No. Look, I do have a. Jacob gave me a tattoo though. I have a tattoo from Jacob.
Wait.
But nobody will ever see it.
I want to see it.
I'll show you that.
Show me backstage?
Yeah, I'll show you backstage.
I don't have any tattoos. I hate needles.
That's weird, you're diabetic.
I'm diabetic. I take like 5 shots a day, which is ironic, but yeah, no tattoos for me. Sorry Sam. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Oh shit. Hello again.
Hey.
Gianni, one thing quick. If the beer and the chocolate makes you too fat, you can hit the gym and convince Cobra Kai to make you buff and make you skinny.
Wait, what? Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm saying if it makes you fat,
If
you
I
have an
get
excuse
fat.
to hit the gym and then get buff and make Cobra Kai make you good.
I was not lying about the waffles. I've eaten like 30 waffles, man. I am not going to fit on the plane home. But hopefully the karate will get me back into shape.
Yeah, you had 3 of those rice balls today too.
Oh yeah, what are they called? The what?
Onigiri.
Yes, so good. So Jacob, when he was here, ate like 20 of those, I guess. I could barely eat one. And he's the skinniest guy on set. I don't know where he puts it. It's crazy.
One last thing, Maridueña, congratulations on landing the big role. And on set, it can get pretty serious. There are lots of scenes where the characters are fighting with each other. How did you diffuse the tension as soon as the camera stopped rolling?
It's not hard with Gianni and Jacob. I'm surprised that they can even stay serious during the scenes.
I can't, man. I don't have a serious bone in my body. It's just.
I think sometimes we mess up a lot too. You're seeing like the perfect takes. There's a lot of mess ups, and I think those ease up the tension. Yeah. Oh wait, the fighting tension or the sexual tension?
Oh what? I think we have different scenes that we're filming, man. Yeah, no, we mess up a lot. You are seeing like the best take out of 30 or so. I don't know.
All right, thanks guys. Prosperous acting careers. Have a nice day.
Thank you. I'll try to lose weight.
What is the most dangerous stunt you have ever done?
Oh, most dangerous stunt. Most dangerous stunt.
Just stepping foot on set is so dangerous. People that are violent. I don't know.
The most dangerous stunt? The wire ones are always pretty difficult. In season 4 at the tournament, there's this wire gag that we do like a spin on. And those are just, it's so hard to control yourself when you're in the air. Especially when we're not really practicing at a ton, I was just like spinning like the top.
Man, yeah, you've had to be in the wire a couple of times, right? I've never had to do that. That's scary. I don't know. I would say like when you did the what do you call it? When you fall down the flight of stairs, you did like one of the slow-mo shots.
Yeah, I broke my back on that one. That was pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it was accurate. Season 4 actually happened. He had to learn how to walk again. I don't know. For me, this stunt didn't even make it in the show. It was when Sam is jumping across rooftops, and originally we were all supposed to do it.
Werner, uw begeleidster wacht aan de IHBO-post.
Next story.
Werner, uw begeleidster wacht aan de IHBO-post.
Oh, okay. No, it didn't even make it in, but we were all supposed to jump across, and my character jumps last, and being Demetri, he almost dies. And so I'm literally jumping across, and they used a different ledge, and they tied a rope to me, and I'm just supposed to like be hanging, and there's like a single mat on the ground in case, I don't know, the rope snaps or something, and I was terrified. But I put so much effort into it, and it didn't make it in, which I'm sad about. But maybe they'll do a deleted scenes thing. I don't know.
They have it. Still didn't make it.
Yeah.
Damn.
So my question is, if your character had to choose a senior yearbook quote, what would it be?
Ooh. Senior year quote. That's a great one.
I would say.
No, I don't have one.
Oh, okay. I would say life is like a box of chocolates. Eventually, it goes bad. That would be Demetri's senior quote. He lives by it.
I think. I'm not good at this improv stuff like you are. What would Miguel's quote be?
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah. Strike first, strike hard, ouch my back.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these are good.
My question is there a move that made like beef between you guys on set?
Is there a move, sorry, that what?
Like, is there a move you couldn't pull off and there was like beef from it?
That we could not pull off?
Yeah, like you were trying to do it and you couldn't, and some people got angry at you.
I would say that happens to me 90% of the time. There was this one time where I'm doing a scene with Ralph Macchio, who is my boss, keep that in mind, and I'm supposed to throw a kick right above his head, but we had to learn that move super last minute, so the timing was off. So right as my leg was above his head, he went back up. And so he like cracked his neck on my leg, and I ended up doing like a mid-air splits, and he had to literally take a minute to like help his neck. And I was like, oh my God, did I just kill Ralph Macchio? It was terrifying. He was fine. But yeah.
Was there ever a move like, I mean, that move that I was talking about, the sweep, they used the stunt double's tape. They didn't use my tape. I couldn't do it. Yeah. So that was one of them. And the Kip-Up, I can't do the Kip-Up either, so I haven't been able to use that one in a fight either.
I trained for like 4 months just to do the Kip-Up, and I went in on the first day of season 4, and I showed them that I could do it, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll add that in.
Never.
They did not add that in. 4 months down the drain. Maybe season 6.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Okay, final question.
I love your gi, man. That's awesome.
Will there be more episodes in Cobra Kai?
Season 6.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I hope so. We haven't heard back on word from season 6, but I mean, you guys are watching it, so.
I would say the way season 5 ended, we need a season 6.
I think there's a second ticket, there's a world tour.
Woo!
Only if you're gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you for your questions. Give a big round of applause.